right, gang. Today in Guitar Riff Boot Camp, we are going to do one of the all-time classics, definitely one of the all-time greats. AC/DC's Hell's Bells, Malcolm and Angus at their best. And we're going to do the intro to that and a little bit of both of their guitar parts on that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. As usual, if you like this one, please give it the thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for one of these every week. We'll see you in just a second. All right, gang, let's go over this now, note for note. First thing that you should note is that this is basically an A minor tonality. So we're going to be playing A power chords, D power chords. Okay. And the other thing is up here, we're going to be playing a lot of open A fifth string drone. And onto that fourth string seventh, which is also an A. Okay, so let's take this part first. The most iconic part is probably this part right here. Etc. Okay, so what I found is most people can get that, no problem. It's not hard to play the notes, but it's hard to think of the timing. So one thing that helps me a little bit, and I found has helped a lot of people, is to think about this top voice, and that's what you really want to get in time. Okay, so the top voice is on the third string. This is all on the 5, 4, and 3 strings. And the top voice is the one that you want to get in time, and it goes like this. 9, 7, 5, 7. That's the time, or that's the thing that you want to get in time. All right? So we're going to start out here with a little note on the fifth, and then we're going to go we're going to start out with this chord right here, and I'll try and show it with if we can. So it's the open A string, D string on 7th fret, and the G string 9th fret. Okay, and we're going to go 5, 4. I'm sorry, 5, 3, 4. And now we're going to change to this chord right here, which is open on the 5th. A open, D7, G7. Okay, so that's that one, and then you'll slide down. Notice you went down. You don't have to a big slide or anything like that. You can certainly play it with your first or third, doesn't matter. But that one's going to be open on the 5th. I'm sorry, A open, D5, G5. And you probably noticed that on that last one, I played the A twice. So it goes like this. Now, after you play that, on the second time, you're going to play this. Okay, so that's just simply, I'll try and play it with just these fingers right here. It's a bit of a stretch. I like playing it with my pinky. It makes it a little bit easier. But A string 3 and the D string 5, that's basically just a C power chord. And then we're going to just move on the 5th string 1 fret down. Just sort of a G tonality. So it's like C to G. Right? Sort of like, but it's easier. And then you can play an open A, or you can play a power chord, whatever works for you, okay? So, and then we go back to where we were before. Okay, so what's really going to help you, again, is thinking about this line right here. Etc. Okay, so that's that part. The other two parts are basically that I wanted to show you was the that's really simple, and that's kind of, I think, Malcolm's part. So it's hitting the open A, and then on the 4 and 3 you just play that 2-2 and then open open, and you can play the 5th string as well. And then back to the, this is sort of a D power chord now. We've got the D string open, the G string 2, and the B string 3, right? And you don't play the 1st string. So same sort of thing. You play it, then you open it, and you play it down. And then the same riff here. It's all the same. Okay, the other part that's up here, which is more like Angus, I think it's Angus's part, is and this is using the same chords that we had before, right? So it's the A string open, D string 7, G string 9, and then 7, 7, and then that 9 again. You're only moving that on the 3rd string. And then, so this is on the 4 and 3 strings, just playing 7, 5, and 7. And we already know that lick. Put them both together, you got one hell of a bell. All right. There you have it, gang. Hell's Bells. One of the all-time great riffs. You got to know this one. You really got to know it. What could be better? All right. Till next time, we'll see you on down the road.